qualified for the Pro Tour, has asked me to try it for him. And it was already on my list of decks that I wanted to give an attempt to. Our first attempt, we went 3-2, and I feel like we learned a decent amount about the deck. I don't know about any... I don't think I've learned enough to like start altering the deck yet. But I think we'll potentially play it a little bit better. Oh, he said 30 seconds. Fair enough. Okay. Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and jump into another league. 2 league day hype. Pretty rare for me that you get 2 league days, but I got to do a few extra streams earlier in the week because I am definitely going to be shortchanging people over the weekend. I would say over the weekend, there's a good chance that the Sunday stream will just be like an hour of arena. Friday should be on schedule. I have no idea what Saturday is going to be, but basically I am going to be going to a paper event on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this upcoming week, and potentially 2 paper events on Saturday and 2 paper events on Sunday, depending on how the times fall and how well I do in every event. So, long story short is, I don't have a lot of free time this weekend, so we got to get as many leagues in as we can prior to then. This weekend's going to kill my fat butt. That's for sure. I am way too out of shape to handle anything like that. It's going to be a brutal one. Join. Hand seems reasonable. I played this opponent before. If I'm not mistaken, they like smashed us in the past couple of days at least once. Thought they were a gifts player. Again, I know we have no green mana here, but I still think a hand like this is just a keep, especially on the draw. I have like 2 or 3 turns to hit a green mana, and any green mana should find us a second green mana. We're playing a 26 land deck, so like we're 70+% to have another land on turn 3, but like I don't think this deck's ever going to be the gifts deck unless we get like an incredible draw and they get a mediocre draw. Alright. I might as well do this. Like, we just got comically smashed in the first league we tried versus Gift, and I can't imagine the second league being much better. I don't even know really how to approach the match. I mean, sure, we've got these Bronodons and stuff, but like they have some access to some Fumigate, some access to some cast outs and like potentially other angels and things. Long story short, like they don't have to rush it, and I feel like they have the long game. I guess I'll play this. It doesn't really do anything though, so I'm not sure why I'm playing it. It's probably just wrong to play it. They can mill 14 cards into their graveyard this turn, so if they ever refurbish in their deck, I would imagine the game's just over. Or if they ever refurbish in their hand, I'll rephrase. Say the second they find refurbished, the game's just over on the spot. I highly doubt that we have any out to it at all. It's going to be the best, worst Tetsumok that anyone has ever saw. They're not actively using these, which I find very awkward. Yes, I do. I think it's the best refurbished deck by a pretty large amount, even. Like I don't think it's particularly close how much better it is. Especially with the shortage of braids that the format currently has. Just pressing F6. If he's got a way to kill this Walking Ballista, I'll just suck it up and not deal my 1 point of damage. Green source? Not a green source. Alright then. We're just going to have to pretend like they don't have it. So we don't really have any other option. It's odd timing for that because if he lets this resolve and I just have a Scavenging Grounds, he could get a little SOL. I mean, I don't have the Scavenging Grounds, but he doesn't know what we drew this turn. I guess we'll take another green land then. If he has it, we're just dead. We've had no opportunity to try to like play around anything though, so. Are we dead, opponent? If he has refurbish, we'll just... We won't... I guess we won't scoop. Because we have a Brontodon and a Vraska's Contempt. So, like, maybe we can still live somehow. Alright. So... I guess we're just going to cast this thing then. I guess we're still alive for the time being. Cast out smashes us pretty hard here, but luckily opponent's not had anything yet. Doesn't have much more time either. He's got basically like 2 turns probably. He's not even hit a refurbish yet. He's hit 1 refurbish. Because next turn we're going to try to resolve the Hour of Promise, and if the Hour of Promise resolves, we're going to be very happy. The Hour of Promise resolves, we get to get a Scavenging Ground, and probably win the game from that spot. But maybe not. I guess it depends on how many Angels he has in his hand. There's 3 already in his graveyard though, so... Scavenging Grounds just drawn off the top would be insane. That's not one. I wonder if that's just worth using. That could have just been worth using, I'm not sure. Just in case he's got Field of Runes, we'll go ahead and get 2 Scavenging Grounds. That gets us some defense on the table. Might make it hard for him to continue to attack here. Yeah, so this Field of Runes is I'm glad we played around what we played around. Sure. Did he just hit double refurbish? Yeah, we can't really beat that. Can't really beat the double refurbish. Alright, so what can we do now? Nothing. I think we're just dead. They're pretty high odds to get it, but I think I have to just block. Yeah, this is the second league. We just have no out here, do we? I just don't think we can ever beat GPG with this deck. Try this card, try this card. Maybe we can try these, but I actually think Duress is pretty bad versus GPG decks in general. Feel like they're just so good off the top of their deck that we're just not getting anywhere when we try things like that. Maybe I don't want to draw a bunch of you. Like we're really... We'll leave the Mastermind in the deck this time because I think tutoring for Golden Demises and Approaches and Walking Ballistas can all be good at the right times. I mean, that's what I'm going to try. I don't think it will be successful, but that's the only line I think we have, James. I'm definitely bringing in the Lost Legacies. I just don't think it's a reasonable ask, but I think it's the only thing we can. I think it's the only question we can ask. Like maybe there's some games where they like just don't draw particularly well, and like we hit a ramp spell on 3, and then like have a Brontodon and stuff. But we probably don't call the Angels Outer. We probably just call Refurbish, because we might be able to beat a Fair God Pharaoh's Gift. But I don't think. I apologize. Somebody's vacuuming by my door for a very annoying reason. So I'm gonna mute myself while this noise is going on. Yeah, I think Approach might work, but I expect them to bring in a bunch of counter spells, and I think that makes it a lot harder for Approach to work if they're bringing in a bunch of counter spells. I think I have to keep this hand. Like, this hand is absolutely terrible, but I think Scavenging Grounds is so good that we have to keep it. And I don't think we have very many avenues to victory anyway. That maybe just slamming an early Scavenging Grounds will like make them rethink about filling up their graveyard. Hmm. She's just putting the Scavenging Grounds on the table too. I want them to be thinking about it the whole game. I want it to like potentially affect what they do. Doesn't seem like it's going to affect what they do at all. That's a good one. There's a GPG in their hand. refurbish in their hand. Is it okay just to put the GPG in their graveyard? Probably not. If I put the GPG in their graveyard, there's no way that I can use the Hour of Promise next turn. And my plan is to use Hour of Promise next turn right now. Did they click no? They click no. What the hell? What's in their hand that they would ever click no? Alright, I'm just going to use this then, even though it kind of sucks here. They clicked no on that, so that makes me think they drew another refurbish or something. Yeah, I don't know why they clicked no, so like it scared me. Maybe I'm supposed to just slam Hours of Promise there. Now if they top deck refurbish, I'm in bad trouble, but they literally scared me to death. I don't think I've ever seen anybody click no to a Champion of Wits that wasn't getting like, you know, Moment of Craving or Grasp of Darkness in response or something insane. Oh, I'm in bad shape. All because I think I played this game poorly. Now I just want to use this again. Just putting a creature on the table though. Like maybe we can just race with this thing. We don't have to put we don't ever have to put the Carnage Tyrant, or sorry, the we don't ever have to tap the Scavenging Grounds again. Oh, JK, that's not good for us. So he's going to target Scavenging Grounds with that, I guess? There's no creatures in his graveyard yet, though, so at least there's that. Oh, he's just got a Vizier. Huh. Ah, getting wrecked so easily. How do I get him to kill this? Vizier, you say? I don't think I want to attack with and Doomfall. Like my life's a lot lower than his, right? Like there's no guarantee he's gonna block. He may just take 7 and attack. Especially as far ahead of us as he is this game. Like, this game played out so differently than the other game we just played. I really just don't know how to beat these GPG decks. And he hit an angel. How perfect. We basically have no out now. We basically just have no out now. This doesn't even do anything. Because I don't have triple black. Eh. Guess we'll cast all of this. Grasp at some straw that he doesn't have something. Which is pretty impossible, because this is going to find him a way to put something else in the graveyard. Oh, most assuredly. Looks like it didn't this turn, but it guaranteed will next turn at least. Okay. That's too little too late. Too little too late. It's just going to sack this. If I'm not mistaken, he just has a GPG in his graveyard as well. We didn't have enough mana to do anything else. Alright, well, we're just dead. Alright, so GPG comically beat us both times. Not close to close to close to close. I don't think he drew the nut. Like, I don't think he got particularly lucky. I just think the matchup's that bad. I don't think he drew. I don't think he got lucky or anything. I think the matchup's just that bad. Alright, I think this is a keep. If 2 turns to hit a land, I think that's like probably a pretty high percentage. Shouldn't press F6. I have Fatal Push. I really want to leave up the Fatal Push Beyond Belief here, so... I think one of the ways for us to lose matches versus any like Faded Pools deck, whether it be Snakes or whether it be Grixis or whether it be just anything other than pure control, is like not being able to use my mana on turn 2. So hopefully we'll draw an untapped land, and then we'll be off to the friggin' races. That's not an untapped land. That is an untapped land. I'm gonna cast it, don't care if he has the counterspell. They have so few. If he's playing the control deck, which is what he's probably playing, then this could be real bad, but the mid-range deck's more popular, and the mid-range deck would only have a couple of counterspells for this. So he's playing just a control version. I feel like it's going to be tough for them to beat us. Hello, Carnage. Could counterspell this, could kill it, don't care. Our plan now entirely revolves around Carney T, doing Carney T things. If he just goes like 5 mana Scarab God, we'll take the turn off to Contempt. Because I actually do think he can beat us with some things in the graveyard. So we'll take the turn off to Contempt here. But the plan's really just Carney. They have nothing, not even a 6 land. Do not care if opponent has a commit in memory. It would suck, but don't care about it. That's a good question, Local Dope. I figure it's a good kill condition for mirror matches. Or like games where they have like a bunch of like Doomfalls and Death Touchers and stuff, and that we can't kill them with Carnage Tyrants. But I think it's primarily for other ramp decks, because the ramp decks can answer Carnage Tyrant better than any other deck. Well, I think it's also for matches that are going to like Lost Legacy or Carnage Tyrant. Alright, so I want this, I want this, I want these. I think I actually want the Lost Legacies again. I might be sideboarding in these Lost Legacies too often. Definitely don't want them. Definitely want to get rid of a good majority of these, a good majority of these. I don't think I want Tetsumaki at all in this match. Huh. What don't I want? That's my assumption, James. I'm not sure. But like in this match, for example, I'm going to leave the Masterminds in because I think getting an approach in some situations is good. And there could be a situation where we need to Contempt or a Tetsumaki or a Walking Ballista, etc. But for the most part, I don't think they're good enough for the main deck, or I don't think any of those cards are good enough for the main deck in this spot. Kinda just want to take out a Commune. I feel like I'm taking out Commune too often, so let's get rid of the Brontodon. Alright, I think this hand's a pretty happy little keep. I feel like I would rather have Spring than Gift of Paradise in this deck, because I believe that there's a lot of Field of Runes, and we're not always drawing a basic land for our gifts. I'm really worried about 2-mana enchantment, so I'm going to go ahead and get this Duress go. Alright, we don't care about Vraska's Contempt at all. They sideboarded in Glint Siphoners, so we're going to have to readjust how we sideboard. We can actually lose pretty quickly to double Glint Siphoner. Didn't expect them to bring in that card versus our deck. Actually a little mind blown that they did, but we can lose to that really quickly. We basically need to find one of our Walking Ballistas now. Basically need to find one of our Walking Ballistas now. Strike out. I messed up that turn. I should have played Hashtag Oasis, that way I could have if near Deadlands. That was a play mistake. Now I can't Deadlands this turn without getting rid of the Deadlands itself, which is something I wouldn't want to because of the other Glenny boy. That's kind of a rather large play mistake by me. I'm guessing this game's over. Maybe if we just draw like Carnage Tyrant and a Carnage Tyrant and a Carnage Tyrant or something, we can win. Pretty sure we have to mono Carney T here. And it is a fast clock. It's like 3 turns. He's also on basically a 3-turn clock, though. Alright, well, there's step 1. I don't think we're fast enough, though. Hits us for 6 this turn. We attack him for 7 and play another 7/7. Maybe we're fast enough? If he doesn't have anything? Depends on what he plays this turn, but maybe we're fast enough. If he just passes here, we're definitely fast enough. So we're just kind of like begging for him to have no play. One time, no play. Don't tap your mana. Tap your mana, you're probably playing a 5/5, and that's very bad for us. That's not a 5/5. In fact, that's a we don't care about you 5. Alright. We may have did it, folks. We're attacking for 14 points of fun. He needs a lot of things to stop 14 points of fun. FYI, Doomfall is probably enough to beat us here. And we have a redraw to Hashtag Oasis if it's Doomfall. No attack. How good does no attack feel? How good does no attack feel? He wants to gain 2 life? Deal. Do you have a negate as well? We won this game, guys. A boom. Can't believe we won that game. Our opponent went turn 2 glint, turn 3 glint, and then like some that went unanswered. And then like random glint later in the game. Just boom. A boom. That's 6. We've played 7 matches. I'm forgetting something. I am forgetting something. What else did we lose to last round? Or last tournament? We lost to the gift deck and something else. Oh, Sultas Snake. Go ahead and set these up here for homeboys. Just boom. Conrad doing Conrad type things. Our opponent played some auras. I think this hand's a keep versus most decks. It's especially a keep versus some auras. We have golden demises on our sideboard for like a bunch of Cerams, Expertises, and Friendos. This is probably kind of a hard match. They did mulligan though, so let's see how game 1 goes. Oh wow, they don't have a land? Rip. Think I'm probably going to cycle that this game, so I'm going to go ahead and play this and use my commune. L punished. But a lot like the other games, I just want to leave up our Fatal Push in case he has a 2-drop. No 2-drop. Oh yeah, we're definitely cycling these lands this game. If our opponent doesn't ever play a second land, we got this. I assure you. Alright, so he doesn't want to discard. Let's bring in this thing. Let's bring in these. I think I want these as well. What cards don't I think are great here? I don't think we need all of a ramp. We don't need any of this ramp this game. Just kind of like want to play a fair game where we play like removal spell into removal spell into removal spell into smile. You're on candid camera. This hand does not really accomplish that, but I believe this hand still keep. I don't think I want to cycle this game. Interesting. Press F6 because I do not value this point of damage enough to press F2 a bunch. That's a Gideon. Gideon's a good boy. I find Gideon an odd sideboard card. Could be in his main deck even, but it just strikes me odd that you want to bring in Gideon versus the deck that you know is going to have a large number of Vraska Contempts. Doesn't feel like it's high impact enough for that. Like, I realize you could say that about anything, like, I don't think you should play this creature because of XXX, but like, what I mean is, when I make a statement like that, I'm trying to say, like, I think it's fine. It doesn't matter that your creature's going to die, or that, you know, that your creature dies to a random removal spell. But, like, Gideon's kind of, like, come down, almost do nothing, then die to another removal spell. And that's what I'm not sure about. Like, that card doesn't feel like it did anything but eat a removal spell. And I'm not sure if it's good enough in that scenario. Sure. That's the one I didn't want him to play. That's the one that probably makes us waste our walking ballista. That's unfortunate. JK. Our walking ballista is still great. Get walking, opponent. I'm a walking ballista, short and stout. You turn me over and you pour me out. Is it worth using a Doomfall for whatever's in his hand? I'm gonna say yes. And then we'll both just be in top deck mode from here. We'll both just be in top deck mode. But a lot of his cards seem a lot worse than ours when we're drawing one for one. Well, that was a good one. That was also a good one. I think ours was better than his. So we're definitely going to get an Arc and a Deadlands. Hey, Tacos, yeah, you could have just literally pressed restart almost instantly. Just had to restart it for the YouTube video. Playing 2 leagues today. And I think we're also probably going to, unless this league like slow downs immensely, we're probably also going to be involved in our arena stream today too. We're going ham today. What does the opponent have? Oh. Okay. It's an odd card to have in versus me as well. Maybe opponent thought we were playing a different deck because he conceded so early, but like... Boom. Carnage Timer comes down and you just go, boom. Alright, opponent's starting to combo off here, which is kind of cool. Alright, we get the 3 attack in. He can't block this, or we just get to finish that off, and that's fine. Alright, so now we'll draw with this. See if we hit an actual removal spell. We did. Could have done that pre-combat, I guess. Well, we couldn't have done that pre-combat because we couldn't have used the Deadlands afterwards. If he had chosen to block with the 2/2. Alright, Carnage Tyrant does Carnage Tyrant nasties. Alright, we gotta win 1 out of the next 2 to acquire the pity chest! I like to scream like I'm a maniac. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that. I like to scream, and I like to sing, and I like to touch my ding-a-ling? I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else that rhymed, and that's just perverted. It's true, though. Boom, boom, boom. Hope everybody's having as good a day as I am. 'Cause I'm doing great, and I'm feeling fine. We're gonna smash this opponent's face into glue. Hand's this hand's great. And by great, I mean it's not real good. But it certainly feels great. Play this one first. Give him something to think about. El Pastorino. No, it's gift. I thought we were going to beat our opponent to the ground, but now we just have no chance to win. Why is there so many gift stacks? Can't beat gift ever. Ah! Cannot ever beat gift. Oh god, he's this gift too. He's combo gift. It's even worse. He's Jeskai combo gift. Why didn't he attack? I guess he actively wanted to put that in his graveyard. What do you do? I don't know. You're going to go get us a scavenging ground here in a second. And maybe that'll be fast enough to matter. Hey, Tomo. What's up? I don't know. It could. You never know. If our opponent never puts a God Pharaoh's gift in his graveyard, then we got this. I think I actually have to get a scavenging ground with this, right? I can get a scavenging ground with this, right? Choose a card you own from outside the game, put it in your hand. Search your library for a card, put it into your hand, shuffle your library. Being attacked with the bug? That sucks, man. I hope you feel better. Being sick is not cool. Alright. Scavenging ground. Be our hero. Alright, one more time. Don't do it. Don't do it, opponent. Miss. Miss. Oh, he didn't even go for it. Nice. Alright, miss. We need him to miss 6 times here. Miss 6 times here. Wait, what? Oh, Madcap! No, we're just dead! I wasn't expecting that one. So for anybody who doesn't know, he's going to buy back one of these, attack with it, untap, buy back one of these, attack with it, untap, buy back one of these, attack with it, untap, and so on. Boom. You did. So, wow. We got totally wrecked. Alright, I guess we're going to bring in these. I guess we're going to bring in these. And I don't know what we're going to do. It feels to me like we're just dead. Cannot beat gift decks. Why? Why can't we beat gift decks? Yeah, he had Vizier in his graveyard too. Like, he just gets to go off. Like, he gets to do it 7,632,312 times. I'm not exaggerating. I counted. Alright, so I'm totally exaggerating. Wonder if it's okay to keep some Fatal Push. I just don't... it's too late. I don't think I want the Contempts in this match. I think that was a mistake. I don't think I'm going to keep this. Alright, we'll keep this hand. It is what I refer to in the business as terrible. We have no naturalizers in our sideboard. If we're going to beat gifts, we're going to have to do something. Because apparently gifts is getting popular enough that this is the third... How many matches have we played today? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 3 times in 8 matches. I guess we just take a card each turn? Nah, we just take a land. I guess. I don't know. 3 times in 8 matches. No, this is the 9th match then, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is the 9th match. Boom. Oh, Dream Crush. You have Spell Pierce? That card's unplayably bad. Unplayably bad. And I got crushed. It's my fault. My fault. Oh, God. That card's so terrible, though. So terrible in Standard. I'll rephrase. I could have played the land, but I am a trash can. Trash can Searsist. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Trash can Searsist. Losing magic since 1993. Trash can Searsist. Never gonna do anything but bleed. Could play this thing, but I'd rather play this thing. Rip. Now that card makes sense to have. Maybe his deck's more aggressive than I think it is. Like if it's a combo deck, the Spell Pierce is bad. If he can actually win a large number of games just by casting these creatures, then it's actually not that bad of a card. Does our opponent still have like 4 cards in his hand? Oh, looky here. I'm a good boy. I promise I am. Oh, I'm a good boy. I'm so dead. Why does he need the white? Does he have refurbish as well? Kind of like that Madcap experiment. It made me smile. Well, the first Magic tournament I ever went to, I had like 4 Siren Angels and 4 clones and like some counter spells and swords and control magics and stuff in my deck. My first round opponent had Channel Fireball. Herbert the pervert voice? I didn't know I was making a perverted voice. I thought I was just getting smashed. And by the way, welcome to the chat. Yeah, so he does have refurbish. Aww. Friendo. 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 I don't know if you members of the chat room know, this is not going well. This is going even worse. Oh, he's got 4 of these? Well, that's good. That's a good pepperoni. Oh, yeah, I don't watch a lot of TV. I probably should watch more, but I do not. Boom. Oh god, it gets even worse. Actually, it didn't get worse. I'm just talking. Kurt Apes lightning bolts and stuff. Yeah, I was like a 13-year-old kid, and I was like, nobody will beat my 8 Siren Angels. It's got 4/4 flying and vigilance. At least I was smart enough to recognize the Swords of Plowshare was insane. A lot of people my age back then was like, why would you ever give your opponent life? I'm like, because I'm spending 1 mana. I think I'm dead here, but I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure I'm just dead here. I block you. Actually, I don't think I'm dead. I don't think he has enough stuff in his graveyard to kill me right now. I don't think I have an out, but I don't think I'm dead. I definitely don't think I have an out, though. Maybe his hand can be incredibly... No, I just don't have an out. Opponent's deck is sweet. I'd like to see his deck list. What do you do? Absolutely nothing. What? Okay, we don't have an out. We out. Alright, let's play our next round. This hand's real slow, but it is also a keep. Alright, we're playing for a pity chest. Will we get there? Wow, this league has been super fast. It's like an hour and we're already 5 games in? Or 4 matches in? Please no! No! Why? Why is it another gifts deck? Alright, the game's over. We just lose. No pity chests, no outs. Literally 4 gift decks in 6 rounds, or in 10 rounds, and I believe that's potentially the only bad matchup for this deck. Well, there's obviously more bad matchups. We do have the Brontodon now, though. So our opponent apparently watches us, which is kind of sweet. Yeah, well, we had a good day. We've only lost to 1 non-gift deck. I apparently forgot to write down something that we beat at some point. I don't know what I forgot to write down. What the hell? What did I forget to write down? What did we beat this league? Let's see. We lost to GPG. We lost to GPG. We beat this guy who was on blue-black, or was on auras. Yeah, auras is what I didn't write down. Got it. Absolutely nothing. What is it good for? That's how I'm feeling about our deck in these matches. Can I just get Mastermind and like go get a scavenging ground? How bad is that? That has to be that bad, right? There's just no way that's a reasonable play ever, is it? There's just stone no way to getting scavenging grounds is ever reasonable. I miss Savannah Line. I don't know what our out is. I don't know what we can do. Our opponent has an angel, and now we're going to lose. Actually, we can beat an angel. What we can't beat is untapped land GPG. Okay. Land? It is in fact a land. I will do combat with your face. Maybe he does some kind of weird double block here and we get to eat something. That would be cool. No sir, opponent too good. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Hey, there's a 7th land. Alright. Well. Still alive. Tap double white. That's probably a bad sign. And he's just bringing that back? That's not a good sign either. Absolutely nothing. What is it good for? He's got another champion in the wits in the graveyard. It's the Doomfall. I don't know what we can do here. Just casting Doomfall in his head doesn't seem like it does anything. Like he's got an Azcanta and crap. Going and getting a Mastermind's acquisition for a Scavenging Grounds doesn't seem like it does anything. Just slamming Carnage Tyrant? Maybe? Alright, I'm just slamming Carnage Tyrant. Because all of our other plays seem terrible. He has no creatures in his graveyard other than this, which he can just buy back anyway. So I don't think Shields Down's that terrible. We played a Carnage Tyrant on you. Doo-doo. 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 Oh, that's unfortunate. Because now he could, like, refurbish into this. He has, like, Angel, GPG, and Refurbish. We're just dead. Yeah, if he has none of those. That's weird. 5, so this is a big Angel. Alright, if we draw an untapped land, I think we have an actual good chance if we draw an untapped land, I think. Can you do it, deck? No. No, you can't. Well then. Alright. Let's try to do the same thing we did in a previous game that also did not work out. This also didn't work out in a previous game. So clearly it's going to be a better option this game, right? What is it good for? Whoa, whoa, whoa. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, sweet. Not dead this turn. Not being dead feels better than being dead. Oh god, opponent said, feel the burn. Guess I'll block you. And you? Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Still has that in the graveyard. I guess they get draw 5, discard 2. That's insane. Don't know how we're gonna win this game. Doo-da, doo-da. I don't know how we're gonna win this game. All da doo da day. All da doo da day. Sorry. No, nobody wants to hear me sing. How many people have left since I started singing? About half. That's crazy. That's cool. How dare you guys not appreciate my lyrical genius. At some point, he's just going to get 2 refurbishes and I'm dead, right? That's not a refurbish. Please buy this back. Buy this kitty back. Meow, meow. Woot. Alright, so let's kill this thing that our golden demise doesn't kill. Alright. We're still alive. Being still alive is better than not being alive. Just don't have enough mana to do anything is the problem. We don't have enough mana to do everything. I misspoke. I guess we don't need the other Carnage. Did everything I can here. We're still not in great shape. Do I have a Deadlands now? Alright. Deadlands doesn't care about that thing. Staying alive. Alright, so smash that thing. Mistapped. Yes. We're so close, but we're so far. Cast out just kills us. That's the cast out. Ah! 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 You got it, friendo. Alright, Doomfall. You are our only hope, Obi Doomfall. Target opponent reveals his or her hand, and we take their only GPG. Cross our fingers? They don't even have a GPG in their graveyard, do they? Okay, so we have to take the refurbish. They just have too many ways to put things in their graveyard. Wow, they are 24 cards deep and they've not found the answer. We actually have a fighting chance to steal a game. Fighting chance to steal a game. Should probably start with champion, I guess? No, it's definitely better just to chart. 100% better just to chart. Because if you play chart, you get to look at 4 cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you only... Oh. Anyway, So we need to dodge a GPG over 2 cards. And he discarded chart, so I have to assume the game's over, right? Oh no, I guess he could have drew a refurbish and now we have to dodge it over 3 cards? We're just dead if he doesn't get there. Or he's just dead if he doesn't get there. I think we played this game as well as... Oh, why did he tank that long? Does he not have to refurbish? If he's slow road and has to refurbish, I'm going to be kind of sad. Don't think that changes anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that doesn't change anything. Just kill that. Because that's worth 2 points. So you'd be at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have no idea how we won a game. We won a game. Oh my god, we beat GPG 1 game. 1 game, folks. That's how it... No, I'm kidding. We just have no out here. I like how I tell our opponent I have no chance to win, and this is the 1 game where he doesn't find a GPG and is like top 36 cards or something ridiculous when we get there. That's just absolutely nutty. Maybe how I'm sideboarding's just not working out here. I'm not sure. I just don't know what else to take out. I think I'm going to take out 2 ramp spells of some kind. Nah, maybe a walking and something. Take out 1 walking, 1 ramp spell on the draw. Nah, 1 walking, 1 Tetsumak on the draw. So our opponent... Oh god, his hand. No. Alright, we'll mulligan. And now we have no lands. This is what I deserve. What I deserve. Yeah, well, at least we have Scavenging Grounds and a Thrashing Brontodon, so like maybe they can't get the big draw on us. Fortunately, the Thrashing Brontodon's a little bit slow to beat the big draw. What? How do you not like Conrad? He's got the GPG already this game, so... At least he's not like Big Dopey Dinosaur. Oh, I'm smashing a little ship. Oh, Big Dopey Dinosaur. I'm a big dopey dinosaur. Nom 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 nom. I have to take a good look at Galta. I'm not sure what Galta looks like off the top of my head. I imagine he's going to look ferocious since he's a 12-12 trample. Cool. Our opponent missed a land. Let's look up Galto while our opponent's like taking his turn. I'm too lazy to type, so 9 monsters. That's not right. Mono green. There'll be a Galta in here somewhere. Galta looks okay. Conrad looks like he's getting busy though. Look at him. Anyway, back to Magic, since I'm not an art critic. I just play one on TV. Thrashing Brontodon. Don't. Don't do me dirty. I guess we'll just press F6 and at least bluff that we can do something about this. Spoiler, we can't. So now we can just never take this mana down the rest of the game or we're dead. We have to just get a land here. Was this just a big angel? Don't just be a big angel. Alright. We just don't have any outs in. Let's don't have no out. Guess we have some out. If there, I could have sacked Scavenging Grounds there. Alright, now we're just basically dead. We just have to tap out now and hope. We get a second Scavenging Grounds. Just in case we're not dead. They do have Field of Runes in their deck. But like the odds of us not being dead are like so super low. He's not killing us yet. Even a cast out kills us. Another angel killed us. A refurbish killed us. A cast out killed us. A walking ballista killed us. That kills us. Alright, what can we do versus them? I just really don't know what we can even try. Alright. That sounds fine. We can get Refurbish or Angel one with this. I guess depending on how the game looks. Oh, we had a Foul Orchard. That's my mistake. Luckily, there's no 2-drops in our deck, so it's irrelevant, but I guess maybe I could have drawn something I wanted to cycle. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Chart, a course, and a GPG already in the graveyard. Think I'm going to use this one? They have multiple Angel of Inventions and this thing. Guess I'm just going to take one of the Angel of Inventions. Could just take Refurbish and call Angel of Invention. I think that's what I'm going to do in this spot because he's got 2 of them. I'll have to look at that guy too, but that guy's pretty frightening as well, so. Don't you dare! It's called Invention, right? I guess I'm going to Google this. It is called Invention. Alright. He drew a 3rd! How cute. He gets to draw 3 new cards, though. Like, I'm not even sure this is good for me. Alright, how is he going to beat us now? He's got 4 champions, 4 ministers, and 2 viziers. Oh god. Things could go so badly here. Do I call champion if I get another one? I didn't write down his hand. It was like 2 lands and a vizier. I know at least that much. No, it's fine. It's 2 lands and a vizier. I know at least that much. I think one of them was a plains, and like one of them was an untapped land, I think. Which means I can't play the Gift of Paradise, can I? Guess I can just play this for 2 though. I need a basic land before I can play the Gift of Paradise? I'm pretty sure that was a Field of Runes I saw. Absolutely nothing. What did it good for? Absolutely. RIP. We're still just dead. That's the hilarious thing. We had basically the best sequence of things we could do, not counting drawing just another refurbish, and we're still just dead. We legitimately can't do anything here. Maybe we can draw a Scavenging Grounds this turn, and then kill this and get rid of them. Alright. We'll try to buy a turn, because he's probably going to get Vizier back. Nope, he'll probably find something better than Vizier then. Did he find something better than Vizier? He did not. Oh, it's just a second GPG. What? We just saw his hand like 2 turns ago, so that's unfortunate. Could use Minister here or something. Alright. Well, anyway, we got smashed. Can't beat GPG. So in Alright, so on the day we lost to GPG 4 times and Sultai Snake once, and we beat all of our other matches. We beat Auras, Blue-Black Control, Blue-Black Mid-Range, Grixis Mid-Range, Mono-Red, Sultai Snake. We lost to every flavor of GPG about it. We lost to 2 Blue-White, 1 Jeskai combo, 1 Esper. So, if this deck was to ever beat GPG, it would have to jump through a lot more hurdles than what it is. Like 3 Thrashing, Brontodon, some discard spells, and Scavenging Grounds are literally doing nothing. They're just doing nothing because we have no pressure and they can just beat us with their creatures. Anyway, we're going to open this thing. And we got 10 play points. Silent Gravestone doesn't stop GPG, I don't think. And apparently I don't even own one, but I don't think it even beats GPG, does it? Yeah, Silent Gravestone doesn't beat it. You can like exile some graveyards, but they refills too quickly. God Pharaoh's gift itself doesn't target, right? I don't know how you spell Pharaoh. It's easier if I just go down here. I have a blue-red gift deck somewhere. Yeah, it doesn't target. Nothing special. I just play Edgar. Thinking about switching to Teferi, but I've been just playing Edgar. This is what I played this week. Basically cut almost every interactive spell. But anyway, that's going to do it for the MTGO stream. I'm going to close Magic Online, open up MTG Arena, go use the restroom, and I'll be streaming about an hour of MTG Arena here in a little bit. Take care, everybody. We're going to hop offline, and I'll be back in like less than 5 minutes. Take care, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.